Imagine a small nomadic tribe in Anatolia, surrounded by empires much larger and more powerful than itself. What were the chances that this tiny group would rise to rule 3 continents and last over 6 centuries? Nearly impossible, right? Yet, that's exactly what happened. The Ottoman Empire not only conquered lands, but also shaped the world we live in today. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the far reaches of Europe and Asia, its influence is undeniable. But how did it rise so quickly? What made it so resilient? And most importantly, why did it fall? Stick around, because today, we're unraveling the untold secrets of the Ottoman Empire's incredible rise and its eventual collapse. By the end of this video, you'll see history in a way you never have before. Before we dive into the details, let's set the stage. The world in the late 13th century was a chaotic place. The Byzantine Empire was weakening. The Mongols were wreaking havoc in the east, and Europe was divided into feudal kingdoms. Amidst this chaos, a small group of Turkish nomads led by Osman I began to emerge in the region we now call Turkey. These nomads, known as the Ottomans, were surrounded by enemies, but they had something others lacked: determination, adaptability, and a vision for the future. This is where our story begins. The year 1299, the birth of the Ottoman Empire. The founding of the Ottoman Empire, 1299 to 1453. Osman I is often called the father of the Ottoman Empire. But what made him special? Osman didn't just rely on brute force. He used diplomacy, strategic marriages, and alliances to expand his territory. His successors, Orhan and Murad I, continued his legacy. The Ottomans began to carve out a powerful state in Anatolia, defeating rivals like the Byzantines and other Turkish emirates. But the real turning point came under Sultan Mehmed II. Known as Mehmed the Conqueror, he achieved what many thought was impossible: the conquest of Constantinople in 1453. This wasn't just a military victory, it was a symbolic moment. Constantinople was the gateway between Europe and Asia, and by capturing it, the Ottomans secured their place as a world power. They renamed the city Istanbul, making it the heart of their empire. The Golden Age of the Ottoman Empire, 1453 to 1566. The Ottoman Empire didn't just stop at military victories. It thrived culturally, economically, and politically. Under Suleiman the Magnificent, the empire reached its zenith. Suleiman wasn't just a conqueror. He was a lawmaker, a patron of the arts, and a visionary leader. He expanded the empire to include much of Southeast Europe, parts of the Middle East, and North Africa. During this period, the Ottomans also became a hub for trade. Positioned at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Istanbul became a melting pot of cultures and ideas. The famous Silk Road passed through Ottoman lands, bringing wealth and prosperity. Architectural marvels like the Suleiman I Mosque and Topkapi Palace were built, showcasing the empire's grandeur. Poets, artists, and scientists flourished under Ottoman patronage. It was a time of unmatched glory. Signs of decline, 1566 to 1683. But no golden age lasts forever. After the death of Suleiman the Magnificent, the Ottoman Empire began to show cracks. One of the key issues was leadership. Unlike their earlier rulers, many later sultans were inexperienced or uninterested in governance. Power struggles within the royal family led to instability. Meanwhile, the once mighty Janissaries, the elite Ottoman military force, became corrupt and undisciplined. They often revolted, demanding higher pay and privileges. Externally, European powers were rising. The discovery of new sea routes bypassed Ottoman-controlled trade routes, reducing their economic importance. Battles like the failed siege of Vienna in 1683 marked the beginning of the empire's territorial losses. The long decline and fall, 1683 to 1923. The decline of the Ottoman Empire was slow and painful. By the 19th century, it was often called the sick man of Europe. Nationalism began to rise within the empire's diverse population. Countries like Greece, Serbia, and Bulgaria fought for independence, weakening the empire's hold over its territories. The Ottomans also struggled to modernize. While European powers industrialized, the Ottomans clung to outdated systems. Wars with Russia and European alliances further drained their resources. The final blow came during World War I. The Ottomans sided with the Central Powers, and when the war ended in 1918, they found themselves on the losing side. The empire was dismantled, and in 1923, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk established the Republic of Turkey, officially ending the Ottoman era. Conclusion: the legacy of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire may no longer exist, but its legacy lives on. From its architectural wonders to its influence on cuisine, art, and culture, the Ottomans left an indelible mark on the world. So, what can we learn from their story? That no matter how powerful an empire is, poor leadership, internal divisions, and resistance to change can lead to its downfall. But at the same time, the Ottomans remind us of the beauty of diversity, innovation, and ambition. Their story is a testament to human resilience and creativity. If you found this journey through history fascinating, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more stories like this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.